Hey guys, it's Rindy, and I have today what I consider a very exciting update for my 50 Shades of Pink project pan. We are 3/4 into this. We have 3 months left of the year-long project, and I am excited about the progress I've got this month. So let's get into it. I'm going to start at the top of my list, even though I do have some empties in my bin. There's just a lot on this list yet. So let's start from the top. My Laura Geller blush. This one is looking like this. It's much easier to show it since the lid broke off with the mirror. I tell you that. So this one looks like that. You can see, let's see, which way do I gotta turn it? There, that way. You can see the dip going down on this side. We're getting farther and farther into it, but still a heck of a lot of blush left. So if you think you need like 30 blushes, you're wrong, because this one's been doing a 1.5 years in projects now, and that's what I'm at. So it is a baked blush. They're supposed to take longer. I don't know, it's been taking quite a while. So my Mary Kay Time Wise eye cream I have left upstairs, but it is making continuous progress as per the usual. I'm not sure that that one will get done by the end of this project, but we're using it. We're using it. I'm using an eye cream, and that is something. My flammable nail polish. This was the final of all the nail polishes I put into the project, and when I rinsed out the other container because I couldn't use anymore, I dumped a little bit left. So I am back down finally to the line that I'd done on my bottle. So I am there, and I will be able to start marking it again. My measurements for it, it went from 25.851 grams to 24.178 grams. So we are getting there. It is the sole nail polish I have in a project right now. So for the next 3 months, expect to see pink on my fingernails, and hopefully it will be gone before the end. My Wander Glow Ahead oil. This one has some great progress. I am down to here. I'm down to the last little bit. I think that I can get done with this by the end of next month for the amount of progress that has been done in the last couple months with me finally remembering it consistently. And this one went from 18.366 grams to 14.664 grams. And I need to tell you, have to calibrate my scale. This time when I realized some of these products were weighing out more even though I'd used them. So I may be off on some of my measurements from prior months. I don't know how long it's been, but this is a very accurate measurement because I calibrated right before I did these measurements. So next I get to reach into my empties bag, my Smith's Minted Rose Balm. This one looks like this. Not only did I use up all of the Minted Rose, the other one I depotted into here is gone as well. I'm going to keep this container. I have a lip balm that a friend made me that ended up in like a huge pot because that's what I had, because she just gave me the extra of what she'd made at my house. So I'm going to put it into here, and so that I have more of a lip balm container for it. So you'll probably see this back, but it won't have that in it. That one is done. It did go from 19.757 grams to 16.646 grams. So that is the empty packaging. And so that is exciting. I will hold on to that container. Into my lip products. Let me find them. This is still a crazy amount of products, guys. So my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Addis Ababa went from 13.748 grams to 13.665 grams. It is starting to feel hard to get out and slightly drier, but not in a bad way. It goes on well and it stays on well. So I've been enjoying it, but this may be the one that I focus on if I didn't just break it throwing it on the floor. My next one, the Pretty Vulgar Lipstick in Secret Sabotage. I tried to put this and the lip gloss, the Franken gloss, into hot water to see if it would melt down at all. As you can see, there's nothing there. But this one did go from 34.021 to 34.006 grams. So a slight amount of progress, but I am trying to decide which one of these I want to work on the most to try and finish it up. I have worked mostly this month on the Franken Gloss. But I think the Franken Gloss is on the floor too. Anyhow, moving on, my Avon Ultra Sexy perfume. This one hasn't really gone anywhere. We, as people, still haven't really gone anywhere, and this would be a special occasion thing, and the number of date nights you get to go on these days is non-existent. My Touch and Soul No Problem Primer, on the other hand, you haven't seen this one since the beginning, but I am finally starting to use it. I've only used it for a few days since my other one was gone, and it took me a minute to start remembering that this was in a project because it's been so long. I was using the Cover FX one in my A to Z, but there is that slight amount of progress on it, and we will see how far I can get with this one before April when this project is over. I do not expect this to be finished because I expected the other one to go faster than it did because, you know, I expected to use it more than we did in the year of 2020. So that did delay my progress on that one because the other one took almost a full year to use up. So next on my list is my Pure Lease Watermelon Mask. That one is still in my shower where it lives, but it is getting to the end. I'm starting to do the squishy to get it to come out thing, and so that one I guarantee you will see next year for my empty, as an empty. That made sense. My dish soap, this one, as per usual, has been used more for washing masks, which you can probably see hanging behind me, than it has for washing brushes. But that is where I am at. Down from up here, there's been a lot of masks. There's been a lot. So my next is the Q-Tex Polish Remover. This one has stayed consistent. I am down to there. I'm getting to the turn back in of this curve of the bottle, so maybe I'll start picking up progress here over the next couple months. I do think that I can maybe finish this, but I'm also not sure because if you look at my progress, I won't. So we will see, but I have gotten all the way from here at the beginning, so we are making some good progress regardless. My Heather Rose Single Shadow, this one went from 3.163 grams to 3.023 grams. And let me show you. This one's exciting. Look at all that corner pan. Isn't that awesome? So that is new. There was just a slight sliver, and I wasn't even sure if it showed up on camera last month. So that is where I'm at with that, and that is very exciting because this one has been, there's a lot of product in this one, guys. My Pink Nude Franken Gloss, wherever she just went, I think that NYX took her along, but that one went from 9.634 grams to 9.101 grams, and that's a half a gram, and I'm excited about that. So I do plan on continuing that one. That one's kind of been the one I focused on. So maybe, just maybe, it'll be done by next month and I can focus on another one of these pink products. But we will see. My Nicole Miller is still, I didn't use it this month, guys. I didn't remember to use it this month, but it is what it is. So the next two get to come out of my little bin. My Glam Glow Bubble Cleanser. This one is gone. I can't get any more out. And you guarantee every time you're going to squeeze it on camera, you're like, the last drop's going to come out. Anybody else freak out because the last drop's going to have finally made it to the bottom? So this one went from 21.533 grams, and it is at 19.761 grams as an empty packaging, and that one is going to go to the trash. The other empty that I have in here is my Spa Life Sugar Skull Mask. This one's been sitting here waiting for me to use it since the beginning of the project, and it finally actually got used. So that is what the last mask actually on my, that's the last mask on my spreadsheet. So all the masks that I put in here have been used. That's awesome as well. My Essence Kiss the Flamingo lipstick. This one, of course, I marked it with pink, so it was up here and not showing much progress. And it has moved down to here where I can actually mark it. It went from 14.073 grams to 14 grams on the nose. So it has a little bit of progress, but as I say every month, it's a stain. I put it on once, it stays. So if you want to guess how many times I used it for that much progress, I couldn't tell you because I didn't keep track. My Sweet Pea body spray, the one I swore I would get done by this update. And it hung on just the little tiniest bit. So this one, I swear I will have this one done by next month. We are in the last 3 months, the last quarter. We are at the end of a lot of these, and I'm excited about that because I never know how these projects are going to go when I start them, especially one where you put 50 shades of pink in a project and think you're going to get through them all. So that one is looking like that. This one I swear I will have done next month. Then, and no, Kelly, I'm not dumping it down the drain. Kelly said I should dump it down the drain. But finally, my Winky Lux palette. This one is looking like this. I am mostly focused on the white shade, or I should say have the most progress on the white shade because I do set my eyeshadow primer with it every day. So I'm expecting that one to hit pan first, but I've enjoyed the other shades. You can see there's getting to be some dips in it. But this one, guys, this one is down by a full gram, another full gram. So I started the project at 102 grams and it's been 101 for months now, and I'm finally hit the 100 gram mark. I'm not sure if I'll hit another gram. This one won't go on the micro scale. The micro scale doesn't go high enough to measure it, so I'm doing it on my regular kitchen scale. But it hit its 100 grams. So can we make it to 99? I want to at least have pan on this one, and each of these shades is a shade in this project. So I want to at least hit pan on the cream one. But let's see if we can get this down another gram before the end of the project. 3 months. But I've gone down 2 grams in 9 months. So we'll see. But that is everything for what I have left for 50 Shades of Pink Project Pan with the Pantastic Ladies. I hope you'll stick around, subscribe, check out my progress, check out the other projects coming at you this year, and check out the other Pantastic Ladies in this collab. See how they are doing. They'll be listed down below. And until the next time, I hope you're having a fabulous day, and I will talk to you all later.